Let's set the tone early.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Murray, the chosen one out there with Davis, and it's Floyd in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. All out there with Robinson, and it's Rose in at the small forward position. Brand new year, Chris. Fresh start for everyone. Do you make a resolution yourself personally this time around?
You know what? I usually, it's kind of on and off. Sometimes I make a resolution, and then other times I say, you know what? I want to just get better in this area, not try to stick to a hard resolution. I think resolutions that come from nowhere, it kind of end in nowhere really quick. So my thing is to try to find something, get better with it during the year, but not just because the New Year's coming around. But you gotta love New Year's, and in saying that, I'm gonna eat a little bit better this year. I guess.
Well, here's my resolution. Let's do more games together. How's that sound?
Oh, I love it. I'm in for that one. I'm on with you.
The second effort, it's stolen by Wall. And they're moving it up. Here's Hachimura. That's good. And so Wall with the assist.
And the awareness of Wall, a guy you can count on to find the open man.
Cleveland with the ball. Here's the chosen. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Outside, Wall. Down low, here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's the chosen one. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. They get it back. Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And Chris, a very unique experience playing in the nation's capital. What was your time like with Washington?
Oh, I love D.C. Oh, I love Chocolate City. I mean, the surrounding areas of D.C. love the team as well. There's something special about playing in the capital.
And proving to be effective around the rim, Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Washington fast break. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's the chosen one. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Murray against Wall. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. That shot off. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Give it up for the D. No fear. You risk getting posterized. You know what, though? But you still take them on.
Wall passes to Hachimura. And here's Bryant for three. Drills the three-pointer. Bryant's got his second basket of the night.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass. Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Pass to Robinson. Lets a floater go. It's blocked. Osman, the pass to the chosen one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
I look forward to seeing which team. Tell us how you really feel
about that finish. Woo. Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Scott Brooks did have a few minutes before the game tonight. Facing one of the game's truly elite players in Anthony Davis, he said, an all-around player, he'll find a way to affect the game. We've got to build a wall, force him to be a playmaker. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's the chosen one. 10 points for him.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Wizards trail by 4. Robinson passes to Bryant. The dish to Wall. Over Murray. No good again that time.
No, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And Davis puts it in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Looking at Washington, they took the win in their last game out against the Timberwolves.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
And when the bench steps up, it takes pressure off the starters. And they stepped up big in that game.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And he has been on another level this past month, getting Eastern Conference Player of the Month, the chosen one.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-3 run, and it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside, Wall. Lays it up and banks it in.
Look at the edge Wall plays with. I love it. When he gets hit, he still remains calm and steady and focuses and knocks the shot down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Wizards trail by 8. To the paint, here's Hachimura. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 4 assists in the game. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Throws it up high.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Wizards have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris, is there someone you competed with that you feel is underrated by history, has not been given their due?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I think when you look at White Chalk to Jason Williams, what he started in the culture of play and what he continued. And you look at Ben Wallace, who I played with 4 years at Washington, and he was coming off the bench there, and we saw that potential with him. I mean, the way he led the league in rebounding, his defensive prowess. I mean, the Pistons wouldn't have had a championship and gotten to another final if it wasn't for him. And also, I got to shout my man out, Mike Bibby and Peja Stojakovic, 2 of the best shooters I've played with.
Oh, great names, and I totally agree. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Hachimura. Now here is Harris. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Porter with the steal. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Harris passes to Wall. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Hernan Gomez kicks to Harris. Hernan Gomez with the ball. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Puts one up from 19. Harris misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. It's a 14-point game. Washington calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without...
So on the floor for Cleveland, the chosen one out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Murray, and it's Osman in at the 3. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Rose. The chosen one passes to Osman. Davis dishes to Murray. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. The shot by Floyd, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Rose double-teamed. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And showing some toughness on that take. Hachimura, these kinds of buckets can energize a team.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Outside Bryant. Outside Robinson. Bryant with it. Now defended by the chosen one. The shot by Bryant, no good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. This has done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Wizards have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Here's Wall. Murray with the defensive effort.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And now to our rookie leaderboard for a look at this month's steal leaders among the young guys. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wall taking his time here. Right wing. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
Now the pass to Robinson. Outside Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks the wall. From deep.
Not much success from beyond the arc for him here. They should look to work it inside a little bit more and get some easy looks in the paint. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
It's deflected, and they're able to recover. For Washington, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And the first one at the line is good. Chris, are there specific types of plays where you feel the whistle gets blown maybe a little too often and a little too early?
Well, sometimes for a guard, when he's defending the guard and the pick and roll comes and fights through that pick, as a guard or offensive player, I can stop and let you bump into me and shoot the ball. I think the refs just have to be smart with it. Sometimes it's a foul, but every time it's not, just because of the situation or the flop. And also, you just don't want players to be bailed out when the defender is in a good position. But that's what makes the game so great, is the fact that as an offensive player, you got to try to manipulate and find out where you can sneak yourself in the gray areas of a rule. And as a defensive player, how can you use your skill, your will, and then your IQ not to get caught with your hand in the cookie jar?
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored 53 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Zizic has checked in. Here's the chosen one. 24 points for him. Passes it to Windler. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for that game against the Knicks, you know they're going to be amped up for that one. And they'll need to be. That's going to be one tough game for that group.
Prime-time scorer. Wall's a guy who loves pulling up in this area of the floor.
Here's the chosen one.
Oh, goodness.
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
Wow. That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Man, that fired his guys up, no question. You love seeing that.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland. That's good from the chosen one. And it's Wall with the ball for Washington. Got a piece of it. Here's the chosen one.
Oh,
a great dunk.
Freakish athletically.
That's
Wow.
how you do it.
Save that one, boys. I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
What? Fearlessness. That's got to energize his teammates.
Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Hachimura. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around it, just his effort level was off the charts.
Taken away. Here's the chosen one. He has 29. Floats it up for Davis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Wall. To stop the run. That's tipped, and they get it back. Here's Robinson. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Here's the chosen one. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Right side Wall. The shot, no good. Great D that time from the chosen one.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting them.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Well, Greg, their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Here's Hachimura, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Harris is checked in for the Wizards. Bryant passes the Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis. The Wizards have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, well, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team.
Oh,
Goodness.
Did you see that?
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. The Cavaliers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
The pass to the chosen one. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And let's see the stat sheet here on John Wall. His last 10 games have been exceptional, averaging 23 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Mo Wagner's checked in for the Wizards. The chosen one, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line. And he can't get the first one.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
Outside Wall. Here's Wagner. The Wizards with another miss.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Here's Rose. They shoot again, and it's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's the chosen one. He's got 36.
Oh! Word. He wasn't playing on that. He was
That was incredible.
All around.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Man, that fired his guys up, no question. Love seeing that.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Oh, wow.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like impossible, like you said. Here's Wall, and he converts the layup. Wall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Look, you can't allow Wall to get a lane to the rim. He's too fast.
Cleveland's gotten gold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. And you look at the chosen one, 3rd in rebound. The Wizards have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First free throw is good. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And so it's Cleveland with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Robinson is out there with Wall, and it's Rose in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And taking a look here at some stats for the chosen one. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. First in scoring, first in assists, and he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Wall, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Speed, the precision of Wall, it's just electrifying. Exceptional at knifing into the D and forcing them to foul.
2 shots. He hits the second from the line. Here's Floyd. Here's the chosen one. And he jams it with authority.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Hachimura. Left side, Bryant passes to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back. Here's the chosen one, and the layup's good off the glass. The chosen one's got 44.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Outside Robinson. Bryant looking over the floor. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
The drive by Bryant. Count that bucket. Bryant's got 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's the chosen one. Bryant with the rebound. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Trying to get open is Robinson. And that one's good. Hachimura. 13 points in the game.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
Murray right side. Over Robinson. The shot misses. Now the Wizards take it the other way. It's stolen by Davis. Now Cleveland moving it up. Davis has got the ball. The chosen one passes to Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And so Murray nails both of them. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Robinson. Bryant finds Wall. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura the pass to Rose. And it's off from 3-point range.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And finished off by Davis.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now Wall. 12 points for him. And that one good.
There's no let up in John Wall's attack. He makes his mind up that he's scoring, and then he just does.
The chosen one passes to Davis. Here's Hachimura. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
To the middle, here's Hachimura. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And the scary thing is, Hachimura is going to keep getting better. Games like this prove how special he can be.
To the inside, Davis. They swipe it. Pass to Rose. Robinson against Murray. Deflects the pass. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Here's the chosen one. Here's Davis. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
But they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davis has got 26.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
All with it, outguarded by Murray. The pass to Hachimura. Here's the break. Here's Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Wall. makes the most of the high percentage shot. Wall's got 16.
I like the confidence of Wall inside. When he gets to his spot, he goes right to work. He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Wizards have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. In transition, here come the Wizards. Wall's running, misses from close range. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. The chosen one passes to Floyd. Here's the chosen one. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Hachimura. They get it again. Bryant nails the baby hook. Bryant's got 4 points this quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Rose. Here's the chosen one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Agreed. Fantastic reverse dunk. Had to get up high for that one. Hachimura the pass to Wall. Over Davis. Cavaliers with the rebound. The chosen one's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Inside, very pretty alley-oop layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Wall finds Bryant. Robinson with it. Outside Bryant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Here's the chosen one. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. From the Wizards, they're shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Here's Wall. Great D that time from the chosen one.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Bryant. It's tipped. Here's the chosen one, covered by Wall. No good from the chosen one. Here's Hachimura. It's good. Hachimura's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
The chosen one passes to Austin, and they pick up 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Bryant passes to Hachimura. No one near Wall as he lets it go. No good with the triple.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Kept alive. Davis. Another shot. That one's not going to go. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Rose. Outside Wall. The baseline J. No good off the back of the rim.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And that one falls for Davis. And Washington going with a whole new group here. And both free throws good for Davis.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
1:24 left to play here in the third. To the left wing for three. Washington gets it back. Finds it again. Wagner, good. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Well, no basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Down low, here's Ingram. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. Ingram.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Harris outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got his first bucket in this one.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
Here's the chosen one. And another one falls.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Washington shooting around 48% so far in the third. Harris outside. Here's Wagner. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Davis. No good from the chosen one. And so it's Bonga who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Harris outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Cleveland. Taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us.
This is Hack at the Hornet on 98.9 The Flex, the official home of your Cleveland Cavaliers. Get hip or get down.
Hey, Howard, thanks for having me.
Hey, yeah, come on in. So, you wanted to talk about possible trade targets?
Yeah, this is what I got.
Okay. I'll do some research and see if it makes sense for us to put together a deal here.
All right, appreciate it.
Good. Cool. I'll see you on the court.
All right.
Now, Work, who's probably going to be the MVP, he's won Player of the Month a couple times, Player of the Week a couple times. They have yet to be beat. They have won the tip-off tournament. And, of course, we have the ticket coming up next week. So this is a team that's not only undefeated, LD, but they could put even more money in their pocket than they already have this season.
12-0, one of the best starts in league history. What is it about the Raptors Uprising GC's chemistry that has them undefeated this season?
Well, some of those Park players will appreciate this. Kenny got Work, who only has one defensive badge on the scoring machine archetype. He's second in the league in steals, if you can believe that. And first in the league in steals is Tomley Cook, who is their lockdown defender. So, I mean, they play at 94 feet, you know, and some of the...
A Spurs team walking to the locker room earlier, determined to have a big night on their home floor. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. A view from the skies above downtown San Antonio. We're pleased to welcome you to Texas tonight. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, DeMar DeRozan is a prolific scorer.
Great vision, David. Thank you. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Aldridge.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've got Anthony Davis, the chosen one out there with Murray, and it's Floyd in at the shooting guard. And for San Antonio, they've got DeJounte Murray. Also, Derek White is out there. DeRozan out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Zimonjic in at the 4. Smitty, the increased pace of the game, how does that affect players, you think, trying to get through the season in terms of, say, fatigue?
You know, I think for the teams that those coaches understand, they do a great job of playing 10, 11, 12 guys throughout the season. It usually bodes well. It's those organizations that's going 6, 7, only 8 deep. You see those guys start to fatigue, and any injury, then you really see it shows up on paper and on the floor when you're not a deep team.
And he's a great scorer. But Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Here's the chosen one.
Oh! Boy, did he go way up for that one. Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, G.A.
I mean, to do that in a dunk contest, no worries. But to do it in a live game, that takes a lot of confidence. This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
I love AD's ability to track the ball off the miss. He got it and scored.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And here is Murray. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
Fires from 18. No good that time, so Cleveland will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
With the floater, doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice defense from the chosen one. Here's Floyd, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to White. 6 to shoot. Back to Murray. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here, and it's good for 2.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Murray surveying the D. Pass to White. Outside DeRozan. Here's Aldridge. Excellent D there from the chosen one. Pass to Ford. Latrey. Rebounded by the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
The chosen one passes to Davis, and stolen by Aldridge. Rosen dishes to Murray. There's the pass to Aldridge. With the fadeaway. Yep, it counts.
Yeah, from mid-range, Aldridge has the height to shoot over anyone, and a great touch.
Here's the chosen one. We saw him. Oh, wow!
He went high.
That was nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Outside DeRozan. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. DeRozan's got his second basket. Cleveland leading by 4. Murray outside. Here's the chosen one. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Here's DeRozan. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
It's common to see wing players improve their perimeter shooting in the league, but DeMar DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball handling and playmaking. He's been dynamic with the ball in his hands.
Murray, the pass to the chosen one. Outside for Murray, to the inside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Floyd, good. And Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Not only that, Kevin, to strengthen his left hand, he'd use it for daily activities like writing, leaving no stone unturned to become an expert initiator.
Here's the chosen one, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Aldridge. pass to Simonic. On the money from 12 feet away.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Passes it to Osman. To the middle. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got 8 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
The pass to Simonic. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's the chosen one.
Oh!
And he dunks it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Murray, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Simonic. Murray outside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Misses the 3. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. To the paint, here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Steve, let me ask you, what's better for a young player's development? Being on a worse team getting more minutes, or being on a good team and getting fewer minutes?
You know, I think always getting a chance, Kevin, to play minutes is best for a younger guy. But if it's hurting the team, you don't want to see the coaching staff playing these younger guys just to get the one guy ready. I think you still have to think about the team. You have to have guys earn minutes, whether they're a rookie, whether they're a veteran or not, and I think that's better for young teams. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Walker finds Bogdanovich. Davis with the double team. Pass to Medu. Johnson surveying the floor. From deep 3-point range, and it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the chosen one with the second effort, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Outside, Walker. Passes it to Aldridge. Here's Medu. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And the shot goes in. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
The Cavaliers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw off from the chosen one.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Johnson finds Walker. Now Johnson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the chosen one.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's San Antonio now. And that one's good by Porter.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Medu. It's tipped.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. The shot's good from the chosen one. The chosen one's got 16 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Walker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Cleveland leading by 18. Here's the chosen one. He's got 16.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Bogdanovich wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's the chosen one, and he goes in for the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. To the inside, Medu, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. They get a hand on it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
9 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the chosen one with 1 on the clock. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they... Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Kevin? Unbelievable.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Wizards was terrific. He finished with 52 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his numbers. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. And Walker throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The chosen one passes to Ingram. Garland with it. He's guarded by Johnson. Launches it. Garland, no good. Spurs trail by 19. The feed to Walker. It's deflected. Here's the chosen one. Guarded by Walker. Here's the chosen one. Oh, that's blocked. And Walker kicks to Bogdanovich. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Now the pass to Porter. Here's the chosen one, covered by Hamilton. And he lobs it up toward the rim, up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Chemistry at its best, an unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Larry Nance is checked in. Steve, we're seeing more and more teams turn to high motion offenses with a lot of passing, a lot of movement. What makes those systems, do you think, successful in today's game?
I think when you're in constant movement, especially with the rules where you can't grab and clutch and touch, it makes it hard for the defenders to keep guys in front of them. And it's hard to switch defensively when you have a team always in motion.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Samanic. And it's off the back rim. No good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Yep, that one goes.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside DeRozan. Here's Aldridge, and Aldridge slams it in.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
The chosen one passes to Davis, and he makes that one. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Inside, Samanic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
He lobs it up.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Murray. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. A minute 50 left in the first half. White against Porter. Clock at 6. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Cavaliers with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Spurs trail by 21. And White with the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Loads it up for Davis, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Cleveland moving the ball around and slam dunk by Ingram.
Love whenever Ingram rises for the jam, just flushing it home in the face of the opposition.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. To the middle, Samanic. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The chosen one's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And he banks in the layup. The chosen one's got 34 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Murray right side. And that one's good. Samanic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammates after that one.
To the paint.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Aldridge. 1 second left. Misses the layup.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And so it's Cleveland controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Derek White is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Zimonjic in at the 4-man position. That's the San Antonio 5.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Smitty, we're seeing preseason and even regular season games take place overseas on foreign soil. Would you have enjoyed that when you were playing?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I know the travel is an added challenge, and at the same time, you appreciate where the game takes you. It is definitely growing globally, going places you might otherwise never experience, especially in a basketball setting.
The shot's good. Aldridge has got 12 points in the game.
As bigs go, there aren't many guys who can light it up like Aldridge. He's been relentless tonight.
And he lobs it up toward the rim.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Murray with it. Passes it to White. Here's Zimonjic. Aldridge left side. And Davis sends it back.
What's crazy about AD as a shot blocker, he can block your shot at all 3 levels.
Here's the chosen one. White covering. A second chance effort. In deep. Davis drops it in. Davis has got 20.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Bogdanovich.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, C.J. McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket, strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, D.A., and he is still getting it done. Thank you.
Wow, Aldridge attacking the rack. I love it.
Here's Floyd. He's covered by Murray. The chosen one passes to Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Why does the pump fake work? Because of AD's height and ability to elevate. The defender knows he has to close hard to have a chance.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for White. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And a brief look now at the best rebounders from the point guard position over the past month. Number 1, DeJounte Murray.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
I love point guards who are not afraid to mix it up in the paint and get on the glass.
He kicks it to DeRozan. Knocked loose. Down low. And it's Zimonjic missing. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 12-4 run. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Bogdanovich finds Murray. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Spurs have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by the chosen one. The chosen one's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Cleveland gets called for the foul.
And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
Madu, he's checked in for San Antonio. Hamilton comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Windler, and it falls over the rim and in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's. Greg, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point, when it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
Murray, the pass to Aldridge. Bogdanovich looking around. Drilled from 11 feet out. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the deck.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Never underestimate the creativity of these guys. They've turned dunking into an art form.
Murray, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Aldridge has all the tools to protect the rim. He's only averaged 1 block a game for his career, but he got it done on that play.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Oh, Nance in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Murray dishes to Bogdanovich. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. The chosen one passes to Garland. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
One shot. Moving it around. 8 of their last.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. Here's the chosen one. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
And it's Just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that about wraps it up.